Welcome back to another message crawler update. Today I want to show you something that people have asked me for a long time, and finally now I'm just getting to it. And it's something that I call universal export. It is an export tool that allows you to export multiple file formats at the same time. So people said that, well, we want RSMF and EMLs, and we don't want to do two exports. We just want to click one button and have it all done for us. Well, today you can do that. Let me show you how it works. So we got message crawler on the screen, and I'm going to go to export, and I'm going to select export universal, and it's marked in beta as beta because it's probably going to be in beta for a little while. It's a fairly complicated tool. Now the first advantage of this tool is it simplifies a lot of things. So you don't have all the choices in fields that you could have used in other screens. And the reason for that is most of the data now gets imported into standard fields like message send date, message body, message from, and so on. And so what this tool will do is it'll read from standard fields. So you don't get as much customization as other tools, but you may not need it. The second thing that this tool is going to do is it will sort data for you. That is something that people have told me a number of times, is it's annoying to sort data. And the reason why I didn't have it do it automatically, because I don't know if your sort date is in the text proper format or not, which field you need to sort by. A lot of people still use DAT files to generate RSMF files. So I didn't want to make assumptions and create bad data. I guess I was rather users do something bad and get bad data, but that doesn't matter. So this tool will use standard fields, which are going to be automatically formatted during import. So it's okay to sort of automate more and more of the tasks. Okay, so moving on. What we have here on the left is we can say, okay, what kind of exports do we want? So I'm going to say I want RSMF, EML, and HTML2. HTML2 is that new format of an HTML that looks like PDF. And then we could say, what is the field we want to use as a grouping? And all we got to do is configure just one field here, and that's it. Data will be sorted by this field, then by sort date, then by control number. We do have few options here. So for RSMF, if we want version 1 or 2, and what kind of conversation that is, how do we want to handle attachments, PDF options. We can also do cross-reference file. We can also try to do some auto mapping here, and this will show you what fields we're using, or you can use refresh. This will actually tell you exactly where data is going to be coming from. And we're going to specify our export folder, and we're just going to have it do its thing. Now, if we switch to the export folder now, you'll see that we have a few things. One is the error log got saved automatically, which again is something people were asking me. Is like, hey, we always want to save this. Can you just do it for me? Yes. And then we're also going to have folders here. So we have our RSMF files, we have our HTML files, here are PDFs, and sorry, this is the RSMF, and this is EML. Right? So we have all the exports we selected, and each one went to a separate folder, and we had an error log, or not necessarily an error log, but just a log of everything that happened was written out to a folder. So we have significantly reduced number of steps that are required to, well, just export the data, and we can also export multiple types of data at the same time. Now this is marked in beta, and this is going to take a little bit of testing for me to kind of make sure it's good and it's dialed in. So hold off on using it for now if you see it marked in beta. By the time you see this video, it probably will not be anymore. All right. Anyway, that is my update for Message Crawler. Hope you find it useful. Thank you for checking out this update. I will see you in another.